Hey, Mag Bam Truth back on. Now, if you notice, for about 4 days or so, I ain't been putting out no videos, really. Because you know they strike down the bitter truth. Got 2 strike right now, 1 more and it's gone. And you already know what kind of content I got on it. The ones that the YouTube people don't like. You understand? They're quick to strike down the Mag Truth. But we down to this relevant truth right now. You understand? You know, I got like 8 channels not too long ago. They destroy all of them because I've been doing video on the so-called pandemic and the racist war bullshit that they bring to the masses. Now, as you can see, all of these people standing out here with the mask on, holding up sign and talking about racism. And I already told you, it's the division war they got going on right now. The dumb people never gonna see it. Now, you at home and you're scared of the fucking fake virus that they give you because you come out in the mask. That show you that you're stupid. 100%. And I told somebody yesterday and they laugh at me. I said, you see the people in the mask? Those are the people gonna end up taking the 666, the mark of the beast chip. You understand? Of course. By any means. The same reason why you wear the mask is the same reason you're gonna take the chip. You don't want to get fined. You don't want, whatever reason you got to wear the mask is the same reason you're gonna take the chip. You understand? That's the same reason you're gonna use whatever pressure they put on you and you feel it just to wear the mask. Imagine what kind of pressure you're gonna feel to take the chip. Now let's get into this right here. And I told you, the race war is on. What do you think it's about? Run it.
76 Country Boulevard in Branson, Missouri is usually filled with tourists headed for the town's popular country music shows, but taking center stage instead.
There you go, people. Black Lives Matter is what taking center stage, but you never get it. And look at these people screaming Black Lives Matter. What is it about, people? It's nothing but politics. 100% brainwash for the people who got no sense. You understand? That's why they're doing this right here. The government put it on for the damn puppets. It show you that you're buying to whatever the government got going on. They got the coronavirus bullshit. You wear a mask. You got the fucking Black Lives Matter bullshit. You out there with your fucking fist up. Dumb on.
A reckoning on racism.
There you go. Bam. There you go, people. And you think I was playing when I tell you. This woman just said go back to Africa. And it's a reason why they got it on tape. It's 100% set up for the race war, the division scheme that they got for the masses. You never understand. They're not divide. The people that run in this whole wide world, they're not divide. Because you can't control people if you're breaking up. These are the people who are going to distract the masses from the real truth and have you divide. Divide white from black, divide race. People, every other race, they divide from each other. That's what they do. So I told you, don't never buy the Africa bullshit if you're American. Don't buy it. Anywhere you at in the world, for that matter. If you're black, they say you're from Africa. And I told you, it's to keep your ass out of that country. If it's you in America, they call you African America. Remember, you can't go back to Africa, period. You can't go to Africa. There's nothing there for you. You understand me? So you tell me, when they tell you you're not American, you're an African, what you're going to do, where you belong. You never understand. That's why they do it. And you buy into it that you was a slave taken from Africa and brought here. Like you can't tell an African different from a damn American. Why would you buy that? And now that's why they tell you to go back to Africa, because you buy the bullshit. Dumb the fuck out.
And as in big cities,
People. So people with Confederate flags right there, people with Confederate flags, people with Black Lives Matter sign, what you call that? That's division. They created all for the dumb people. There you go. Confederate flags right there. The same shit that they so-called say is racist. You understand? That's what they do. And every fucking thing that you see they show you in the background is coded. 100%.
And as in big cities and small towns across the country.
I'm gonna ask you a question. You believe that the so-called Black Lives Matter bullshit that they're pushing is really about black? Is it a black thing, or is it about the fucking agenda that the government have? Just take a look at most of the people that hold the signs. What's wrong with you people? Wow.
Big cities and small towns across the country. The debate is visceral.
What do you represent, baby?
so is the pushback.
Freedom of speech. There's no such thing. What's going on? All right, so there you go, people. White life matter. What I don't tell you, people. What I told you. I told you it's a race bait. But you don't understand. People with no brain, they're never gonna get it. The reason why you're dumb is because you take everything they give you, you never look into it. You never use your own brain. White life matter. There you go. What I don't tell you. If you call out a specific so-called race, that's what you call it when you use a color. So everybody else's life don't matter. I already told you, people. It's a race bait. Don't buy into it. So now when you see the white man in the white life matter shirt, what you gonna say? His life matter, just like you say. And who is the peoples that march in life supposed to be matter to? It's bullshit, people. Black life matter. Everybody life matter. But to who? Okay, all right.
It's such a big deal. It's such a big deal. You're using your skin color again.
Branson, in the heart of the Ozarks, promotes itself as a family-friendly
There you
vacation.
go. When I told you that this was coming, nobody understand what I was saying. It's a race war, people. The whole George Floyd bullshit, the whole thing. This is how they do it. They're running a whole other agenda in the pandemic. That's what you need to understand. They're giving you all of this shit to give you new laws for the new world order. And it's funny. The people just buy into it without even checking what the fuck they're running and jumping about. What is you doing all of this shit for? Do you know? Do you understand what they're doing here? Wow.
Destination, but the predominantly white town is also home to Dixie Outfitters, a store selling Confederate
merchandise. Go, people. Dixie Outfit. But I told you already, people. Just like you see they have the so-called Black Lives Matter apparel, is the same way you're gonna see people in this shit right here. You understand, with the Confederate flag and everything on it, because it's a division scheme. One set of people against the next. You understand? That's what it is. Now, if they don't have the division, it's hard for them to control you. You understand? United you stand. That means you're strong. And I already told you, the people, if the people themselves come together, they're more than all the police, all the soldiers, all the fucking military, everybody combined. The public is more than them. You understand? So that's why they have to break you down in sections, so it's easy for them to control you when you're in division. They put you in a box when it comes to races, when it comes to your race, and then they come and give you religion and everything else. It's all about division. And of course, don't leave out the politics.
Merchandise, whose owners reportedly have past ties to the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan.
Wow. There you go, people. All bullshit. And I already told you, they're the one who create the Ku Klux Klan. The Albert Pipe character is right there with Martin Luther King. Both of them have a statue. What you think, people? White and black. What you think? They all work in their brain against the public because you play dumb. That's all it is.
Branson's black population is small, but since the death of George Floyd, protesters from around the Ozarks have turned out for several Black Lives Matter protests outside the store. Are you surprised by the numbers here?
I'm not, because people are getting fed up with it all over the world. I'm not surprised by the numbers on our side because people are getting fed up with it. I'm not surprised by the people on their side because hate is prevalent.
When NBC News asked the owner of
people, this is how they do it. They're the one who set it up. They set up the whole thing to divide up the people, and of course they're not going to
see Outfitters about the ties to the KKK, he had no comment. His wife previously said it was years ago and that they were not members. Their supporters say the store should stay. Branson teenager Katarina McCooch helped organize the protest. This is not a place.
Yes, help organize the protest. Government fucking puppets. That's what you need to know. And what you got to understand, people, when they take down my videos, when I do these videos right here, and they take them down, they basically tell me that I'm bullying, cyberbullying somebody, or I'm fighting against some other people, and I'm inciting violence and all of this shit. Are you kidding me? These videos that I do incite violence? I can't believe it, but that's how it is. They own the platform, YouTube, so of course they can do any fucking thing they want. And I told you people, I'm done with YouTube. Just in case you don't understand, that's why you don't see me really doing no videos. You understand? Now we on this relevant truth for a little bit. You go see what they go do with it. Of course they go take it down. Any fucking channel I'm on doing videos, that's the one they're gonna target, and I'm gonna be on BitChute. That's the only place I'm gonna do video, period, point blank. No more YouTube, they're full of shit. When I bust these characters right here and show you what they are, what they're here for, of course, I'm inciting violence. Wow.
That you would necessarily
There you go,
think
people
would be
fakers.
protesting in support of Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, I feel like
Nothing but
I can
bullshit. All of them is fucking fakers reading off scripts. You're never gonna understand it if you're dumb.
comfortably stand there and speak out because I know that this is an issue that has perpetuated because of my community's silence. And that's my response.
Still, some here question why there should be Black Lives Matter protests at all.
See this right here, people? This right here is the same American flags. Same flag. You see it right there? Same red and blue. Same damn stripe. It's the same damn thing. Same stars on it. What you think, people? It's the vision. The red and blue is the vision for the masses. And there you go right there, making the X and the pyramids. That's all it is. The same damn flag.
This is a family town, a tourist town. There's no racism in this town at all.
Does it bother you that the owners of these stores have ties to the KKK?
See, now that's what I've heard. That's the
All of them is actors. This is an actor right here you see on screen, but tied to the KKK. The KKK is the same thing as gang members. Same fucking Freemasonry. 100% in. Just like you see people get up with a sign, a picket sign said Black Lives Matter and marching. Is the same damn shit the Ku Klux Klan do. What do you think, people? When you have a Ku Klux Klan so-called march and you see them out there, what they're doing? The same damn shit. What is it? What's different? It's just a government fucking shit. What's wrong with the people? The same shit with the Black Lives Matter and people marching. It's the same damn shit with the Ku Klux Klan marching. They got the damn cone hat on and everything. That's the only difference. You understand? This is the same fucking shit for the division. Come on.
second time I've heard that. Whether they do or don't.
Of course, he got the Trump shirt on. Of course, that's what it is, people. You think it's an accident?
It's really none of my business.
For now, Dixie Outfitters is still open. And in Branson,
What's your problem? You ain't lived my life.
There you
the
go,
showdown
people.
over race
There
is
you go, people. With the swastika tattoo on and the H right there for the Hitler. But I told you already, people. This is how they do it. I already told you where it was going. You didn't see it coming? They want to start a race war. And if you notice, I already told you. They put out all of these shit right here to match the things that they put in your head before. All these movies and TV shows that they give you lately is about the end of the world. End of the world meaning people start marching and everybody start breaking shit, uprising. That's what they give you, people. Even in the so-called Walking Dead that I break down and show you what you see they're doing basically. It's like a order control type of scene where everybody, doing their own thing and you have to defend yourself. And this is what they're showing you right here. It's always an uprising before it comes to the big thing. You understand? And I told you already, they're gonna move to the so-called Armageddon. Don't laugh. The Armageddon is the next one. And what you have to understand, unlike this pandemic where it's more like calm until they storied up and toward George Floyd marches and riots in there, the pandemic is more like, cool, sit at home, all of this shit. But you see, Armageddon, this is when you're gonna see everybody fighting for position, fighting for food and every damn thing. Don't laugh, people. I already told you. When they pull off this pandemic, it look big and it's just another phase of what they got for the fucking masses later on. Believe it.
far from over. Ellison Barber, NBC News.
That's what they do, people. All lies they bring to you and call it news. Every fucking night, every day they bring you the same thing. That's what they want you to consume. Bam.
As we meet here tonight, there is a growing danger that threatens every blessing our ancestors fought so hard for.
You hear him, people? He's saying that those so-called statues, yes, the so-called founders, they fight hard for it. All of it built up on lies and fucking deceptions. Just remember, I tell you, only to advertise their devil puppets so you can forever know their damn name. You understand? They didn't build shit. They break it down. That's what they do. And most of those people that they're talking about that they have in statues, those are the people who help to rob your ass. of the fucking earth resource. That's what you need to know. They're the one who make you in this position where you're at right now, paying for everything that the earth got to offer.
Struggled. They bled to
They
secure.
bled. Yes, they bled. Yeah, because they told you that it's fighting and war and everything. They fight with England for independence. All bullshit, people. 100%. I already told you what it's built on. All lies.
Our nation is witnessing a merciless campaign to wipe out our history.
History built up on fucking fakery. That's all it built up on.
Our heroes erase our values and indoctrinate our children.
Yes, indoctrinate our children. What kind of fucking shit is he talking about? They're the one who doing that to the kids from early with your fucking Disney Channel. That's what they do, people. They capture your kid mind from ever since they're born. You understand? A matter of fact, as soon as your baby born, they move him to another room. That's how they do it. This is how they brainwash the kids from early. That's why it's so hard to get the brainwash away. Because they start from your early, young days. They start brainwash you. That's why a lot of people rather hold on to that fucking fakery.
Angry mobs are trying to tear down
angry
statues of our founders to face our most
The founders of what? When they say the founders, you just suck it up and run. You never ask a question. Founders of what? What did they found, people? What the fuck did they found? You found land and you say first come, first serve and you hold it? Come on, people, that's bullshit. 100%. What did they found? Wow.
secret memorials
Wow.
and unleash a wave of violent crime in our cities. Many of these people have no idea why they're doing this, but some
Yes, they don't have no idea why they're doing it, but it's a hand down shit from the elite for starting all of this shit right here. Don't be thinking, I already told you, don't be thinking it's black people sitting there and be like, they oppress us so much. Oh, those statues need to come down. Don't tell me that, people. Get the fuck out of here. It's government shit for the election and all the fucking psyop that they got for the people. You understand?
know exactly what they are doing. They think the American people are weak
Wow.
and soft.
They're the one who think you're weak. This fucking Donald Trump right here. That's why they can put a fucking dummy there to brainwash you. Because you are weak. The majority is dumb. Common sense is not really common. It's just a name for it. You understand? A lot of people don't use it. They act like they don't have it. The Donald Trump is one of them. What are you gonna do? So-called stand up for you, the people? Get the fuck out of here.
Submissive. But no, the American people are strong and proud, and they will not allow.
Of course, people, I told you already, this is how they do you. Every time they run a psyop, I'm not playing. Every time they run a psyop on the people, they come and said you're strong. How strong can you be if you take the psyop and run with it? Huh? Okay, Boston strong for the Boston bombing. New York strong for the terrorist attack. That's how they do it, people. Every time they give you a psyop, they come and say you're strong. Or you're gonna be strong if you take the bullshit and run. Come on, people, it's a mockery.
Our country and all of its values, history, and culture
value
to
and
be
culture.
taken
All
from
bullshit.
them.
All bullshit. Fabricated culture. Yes, what is he feeling for? I told you, all of them is fake, people. Watch him. What is that wind blowing? He outside?
One of their political weapons is cancel culture, driving people from their jobs, shaming dissenters, and demanding total submission.
Driving people from their job. I thought that's what the coronavirus, I thought that's what it did. Remember, this fool right here come and tell you that the coronavirus is a hoax. Why you think he don't wear a mask? He know the script, people. He know it's 100% fake. But I told you, they have to put a dummy in there where you can't take serious at no point. That's the reason why they put him there. You better understand. You see the Boris Johnson in the so-called, in London, you see him, the Prime Minister, almost the same Donald Trump right here. You understand, Wamek? Both of them play dumb. They're only gonna use dummy in the pandemic. You understand? You can't take them serious.
From anyone who disagrees. This is the very definition of totalitarianism. And it is completely alien to our culture and to
Watch his hand sign, people. That's the devil horns. He flashing right there. And I told you, the culture and the history, 100% fake.
values, and it has absolutely
Fucking
no
Babylon.
place in the United States of America.
Yes, finally. This is what he was feeling for about 3 minutes ago. There we go. He pulled it out. A so-called glass of water. They are fucking faker. All the time you see this character right here, he mocking you with something. Of course, it's a mockery. Drink it.
This attack
Wow.
on our liberty,
Yes, liberty. What the fuck is liberty? It's a fucking hoax they use for the dumb masses, just like freedom. What the hell is liberty? Those fucking statues that you put up with those Freemasons? Wow.
magnificent liberty, must be stopped, and it will be stopped very quickly. We will expose this dangerous movement, protect our nation's children, end this radical assault, and preserve
Wow.
our beloved
Listen how he talk, people. Listen how he talk. He's just a showman, a TV character. And I tell you, they know the mass is never gonna look into that. Like, why would you use a fucking TV character for the president? Why? And he give you the same fucking shit. He played the same character. You're fired. How many people Donald Trump fired since he go in there? He playing the same fucking TV role. But of course, if you're dumb, you're never gonna know this.
way of life. In our schools, our newsrooms, even our corporate boardrooms, there is a new far-left fascism that demands absolute allegiance.
Wow.
If you do not
All dumb shit come out of Donald Trump mouth. But sometimes you can pick sense out of nonsense. Listen what he's saying right here. Pay attention.
fascism that demands absolute allegiance. If you do not speak its language, perform its rituals,
You see that? Listen to him, people. Wow. He talking about the elites, but he acting like he not a part of them. And a lot of times, and I tell you, one of those fake fucking intruders that down with the Donald Trump and what he's selling, he probably already do a video. Say, oh yeah, there you go, Donald Trump talking against the people. But you never understand. It's mockery. It's from his script. It's a damn mockery, 100% in. He talking about the people that control you. You understand me? The people that put him in place. He's just a puppet.
recite its mantras, and follow its commandments.
You see?
Then you will be censored, banished, blacklisted, persecuted, and punished.
Bam! Tell me which one of that happened to Donald Trump. Would that tell you it's mockery? Wow. I told you, man, this is why they can never like the mag on YouTube, because you can't slide nothing by me. Tell you that right now. Run it again.
You do not speak its language, perform its rituals.
What is he talking about? Rituals. I told you already, people, it's them. He talking about the fucking elites. You hear what he's saying right here, people? It's important. Yet, what? Listen.
You do not speak its language, perform its rituals, recite its mantras, and follow its commandments. Then you will be censored, banished, blacklisted, persecuted, and punished.
Bam! And that's exactly what they do to the mag. And they never censor nobody on TV. Are you dumb? How can you censor Donald Trump on TV? He on every fucking radio station, every TV station. He on every fucking social media. How you censor him? You censor somebody that you broadcast? How dumb can the people be? And they still gonna believe him. They're still gonna believe that they're censoring Donald Trump and he got the mic on the stage. He's one of the fucking player on the world stage, but they censor him. He's basically the star of this fucking pandemic in the movie. It's a movie. They stage a whole thing and perform it on you right here with an actor. Wow. Wow.
It's not going to happen to us.
Wow, not gonna happen to us. Of course. Who it happened to? Mag Truth, bam.
Make no mistake, this left-wing cultural revolution.
They always talking about far left or left wing. It's just a mockery for the dumb people. Who is he talking about? Huh? Biden, Joe Biden and the Clintons? Who the fuck is he talking about? They're all the same. They're 100% the same fucking peoples. They're family member bloodlines. All of them. They're running against each other. They're fooling the dumb people. That's what they do to keep you at bay. Tell you you're the one who vote the motherfucker who in there. That's just a pill for you to swallow. Bam on.
Designed to overthrow the American Revolution.
Revolution.
In so doing, they would destroy the very civilization that rescued billions from poverty, disease.
You hear that? I told you already, people. Everything is just built up to make those puppets relevant. Give you a reason why they're there on a fucking statue. They stop poverty. They stop slavery. All fucking fakery.
Violence and hunger. And that lifted humanity to new heights of achievement, discovery, and progress. To make this possible, they are determined to tear down every statue, symbol, and memory of our national heritage.
Oh, memory. And of course, people, they also got them in books, museum, and everything. Those statues out there, of course they can pull them down. Now you have to go see them in a museum. That's just what it is. They have some people interested in those statues, of course. Just like they're interested in every other fucking fuckery that they give them. You understand? So, of course, yeah, tear down those statues where people could go watch them, look at them for free, and now put them in a museum where you have to pay if you want to see.
That's very true, actually. That is why I am deploying federal law enforcement
Wow,
to protect our monuments,
there you go,
arrest the rioters.
There you go, people. Anything to deploy some troops, some federal government, some bullshit on the masses. Any damn thing to release the policeism and the people. That's it. That's it right here. Every fucking thing you're gonna deploy something on the masses. Bam. Take a look at this right here, people. Pay attention right here. And people getting arrested. Take a look at this right here. Just a show. What is this? These are real police. Wow, you can see the star post up on them. Wow, but take a look at this right here, people. They are arresting a few of them out of the 1,000 that so-called protesting and riots. There you go. Nothing but a show for the dumb people. Wow, they're icing Donald Trump flag 2020. I already told you what's about. Nothing but politics for the dumb fools right here. There you go, people. Look at this right here. What is this? Wow. 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 Look at this right here. Look at this right here, people. He turn around. Look at this guy right here. Look at him. Turn around. Put his hand behind him. Wow. It's just a show for the dumb fools. It's not real. Just garbage. There you go right there. And I told you, this is how they give you the chaos. Then they come with the order. It's order, the chaos, Freemasonry. Pay attention. That's what it is. The people just stupid. There you go. That person is what rioting about black life. Also, wow. There you go right here. Only in the psyop everybody is black. There you go right there. What are you doing down here with the ugly mask on your face? You're scared of the virus, but you're out there protesting. Nothing but bullshit for the dumb people. There you go. What kind of shit is this? Your face tie all the way up. We can't even see who you are, but you're down there protesting. Wow. Bam.
The nationwide protests for racial justice are also igniting a reckoning in the classroom and among some...
You hear that? A reckoning in the classroom. Pay attention. And watch your Hollywood characters attached to this fuckery.
The most prestigious private schools in the country. Alumni from these institutions include Kerry Washington.
Kerry Washington, a man in a drag right there. What it got for the masses? Nothing but a fake. I don't trust none of them named Washington. Nothing but bullshit.
Anderson Cooper and Ivanka
Anderson Cooper. And this drag they called fucking Ivanka Trump. Drag on.
Trump. But behind these walls, past and present students of color say there was racism. And now they're sharing their pain publicly, although often...
Of course, it's the right time to share your pain publicly. You are a fucking so-called movie star and you're in Hollywood and you're in the business, and now it's the only time you find to tell the racism that you've been through in college or school. This is bullshit right here, people. 100% crap.
Anonymously through social media accounts like this one, run by Io Lewis, a Brearley alum. And what was the purpose of creating an account like this? It's not vindictive. Our purpose...
All of them is fake, people. 100%. I already told you. If you're black, there's not a white person that can get through to you. There's not the white people that gonna fool you. It's black people they use. Make you believed into them and everything. And then bam, he got you right where he want you with the government agenda, because it's not about you. You're not the one who make him rich and famous. It's the people put him on. That's why they all read scripts. They have to use black people to brainwash the black people. 100%
is to hold the school accountable in a way that it hasn't been held before. One of the first accounts to launch, setting off an online movement, was Black at Chapin, where graduates of the all-girls Chapin School...
All of those is government people's doing it. That's what you need to know. And I tell you, they're getting ready for the race war. They're gonna trigger it off on the dumb people. Gonna follow suit.
New York City recalled racist moments that stuck with them, some even for decades. One post reads, in 4th or 5th grade, when we learned about slavery, our teachers made us play a game in which you played...
Bam. And of course you're teaching slavery in school. Nothing in school is not fucking real. Nothing that they teach you in there is real shit. Nothing but fucking fakery. 100%. Why you think you hear the Trump talking about indoctrinate our kids? The fucking school is what indoctrinate your damn kids. You send them to school as soon as they fucking can walk. As soon as they can talk, you send them to school for the damn brainwash. And you tell me who indoctrinate something in my kids. You're the one who got him in the square box, locked the fuck up.
As a slave on a plantation,
Bullshit.
And the goal was to escape.
Why would you teaching the people about fucking slavery in school? Where that gonna get you? It's bullshit. I told you it's fucking made up shit.
Growing up in that environment and being
all fakers.
Different and being othered. I think there's a lot of...
And it's all of these people that they bring into the masses. Give them a fucking fake, big, ugly nose and tell you they're black and you take it and run. Dumb on.
Being othered in those, in that community.
So that sense of invisibility, that sense of I'm a person of color, but do I belong in these spaces? Am I acknowledged in white spaces or in POC spaces? That was my biggest racial takeaway.
You need to get your bitch ass out of here, because a lot of y'all is also racist against black people. Coming out, represent black in this fucking bullshit, and you're also by the fucking government shit and racist against black people. Also, you can't tell me shit. What the fuck? All of a sudden, they have this so-called movements going on. You see everybody coming out, they're down with black people. Get the fuck on.
A recent education profile showed that more than 50% of white students in New York City attend private schools, compared to about 9% black students.
Yes, and what that got to do with nothing? Private school, what that got to do with anything? I told you already, if the black community stick to each other and build up the community, that's what matched up with the white people right there, because that's what they did. That's what they did. So you can't basically blame somebody for what you're not doing. You understand me? We're talking about private school. I already told you what the schooling is already. The schooling is fucking brainwash. Of course they're going to use it for the division.
They attend private schools, compared to about 9% black students. Dalton School alum Zuri Washington says
every fucking time they come on, their hair look like this to be black. Are you kidding me, people? You think this sodomite right here walk around like this? Come on, people. Just have some sense. Every time they're going to show you somebody that represent black, their hair is all over the fucking place. Get out of here, man. What's wrong with the people? That's stereotyping the people. That's how they do it right here with these punks that they put on TV to represent you. What I tell you is them gonna brainwash you if you're black.
School alum Zuri Washington says a Manhattan private school she attended emphasized diversity. It has the glossy veneer of diversity. But not enough. They don't really put their money where their mouth is. Dalton issued a statement saying the school stands with our community members who are speaking out about discrimination and systemic racism, adding we will continue to have real and actionable conversations about what black people and other people of color have experienced at Dalton.
This is how they do it, people. They give you a whole bunch of dumb shit, and then they're gonna so-called give you the solution. Wow, and the mass is so dumb, they buy into it every time.
And we're holding ourselves accountable. There's a growing list of schools being held to a higher standard when it comes to racial equity, including those in Atlanta. Allison Burns co-created Black
Of course, it's gonna be Atlanta, because I already told you people, you're gonna get a lot of racial tension right there in Atlanta. They're gonna set it up just like that. That's what they're doing.
Love it.
We all just saw that we have a lot of the same experiences, whether that be, with racial slurs in the hallway or with the same teachers and administrators.
Wow.
So we really wanted to highlight that to start the conversation.
Administrators say they're listening. In response,
What is a racial slur again? The ones that they made up for the dumb fools. You never understand. They're the one who put the whole thing in place, and the masses using it against each other.
administrators say they're listening. In response to the testimonies, Lovett shared a message to its community, writing, "We must acknowledge the fact that our school has not been a safe and welcoming place for all the students in our charge. Many have left our gates and still walk our hallways feeling like they don't belong. The Lovett School is committed to doing more."
Love it, school. Nothing but bullshit for the damn masses. As you could see, your E84 for your 12 right there, all fucking coding.
Back in New York, the Chapin School tells us self-identifying students of color make up about 50% of the student body.
Self-identify as color. Nothing but trash you get on TV.
Officials say they're committed to taking concrete actions immediately, like recruiting and retaining more black teachers, cultivating curricula of inclusion, and mandating diversity training for all students, faculty, and staff.
Of course, they go get more black teachers, like I don't tell you, to brainwash the black kids. Bam on.
Growing up, Independence Day always felt a little different to Karen Batchelor.
A little black girl.
Karen Batchelor is a little black girl. Let's watch this right here. Another fucking psyop.
4th of July. I actually...
Take a look at this person right here, people. I told you already, all they do is give them a little shade. And they tell you they're black and you're gonna run with it. Just like Dan Lemon and them other sodomite they give you on TV. Once they got a little shade, little spray tan, yes, they're black. Bam on.
Always kind of thought I was maybe a click short of being really American.
Wow.
Then she learned just how deep her...
Wow, a click shot from really being American because he's so-called black. Wow, I told you people, they keep you in that box. Don't buy into it.
American roots ran, a revolutionary relative.
A young man named William Hood, living on the frontier with his father and mother, and the call came to be part of this new tipping point called the American Revolution.
Yvonne
All
Lizaire found
bullshit. As you could see right there in the orange, all bullshit for the dumb people.
her family patriot through centuries-old pension records.
John Redmond, who was a free black man from Virginia.
Both women are now...
I always tell you about free black man. Some free and some in slavery. I guess if you're on the east side, you're free. And if you're on the south, you're in slavery. It's nothing but bullshit. Remember, they tell you that Tubman married to a so-called black man that wasn't a slave. Wow, but she was. This is bullshit, people. 100%. So some black people wasn't slave at the time when some was. Get out of here. It's nothing but crap.
Of the Daughters of the American Revolution, a group for women who can prove a direct lineage to the Revolutionary War. It began in the 1890s and has had more than 1 million membership in the last 50 years. Karen broke the color barrier in 1977.
When I first came in, I was the only person I ever saw that looked like me.
Wow.
And now,
of course, because you look real weird with the spray tan on. Of course you look weird.
I was just on a Zoom with 70 other women of color.
Through the pandemic, Zoom calls have become routine.
My Revolutionary War patriot is my fourth great-grandfather.
Jack enlisted in the Continental Army and became a...
All of them is fakers, people. And as you could hear them tell you, this just come to life 50 years ago. After this shit is gone way, way back. 50 years ago, they bring it to life. Of course, nobody can confirm it. It's bullshit.
Wearing pearls and sharing everything.
We talk about our journey. We talk about Black Lives Matter. I mean, it's a special sisterhood.
We talk about Black Lives Matter. Wow. Oh my goodness. Since you put a color on the Life Matter, matters to who? Bam.
These are the photos Aurora police now say were taken.
Take a look at this right here as we have another fucking police shooting in Aurora. Wow. And I told you, that's nothing but coding. Nothing but coding and fake they give you. Now take a look at these police. They say take the picture and celebrating after they shoot the so-called black man. You believe this, people? I already told you it's a bullshit. 100%
by their
fake.
own officers in October,
There you go.
mocking the death of Elijah McClain.
And they're celebrating on camera. And of course his name is Elijah. All of them got the fucking coded name. All of them people. 100%. They all fakery. Wake your ass up.
We are ashamed, we're sickened, and we're angry. While the allegations of this internal affairs case are not criminal, it is a crime against humanity and decency.
Late today, the city's interim police chief announced these two officers would be fired for
Why would they be doing this right here, people? You believe it? It's just a show for the dumb fools.
Unbecoming. A third would have been fired, but resigned first. A fourth was also let go after getting the photos in a group text and responding,
They
ha.
get the photo in a group text saying, ha ha. Wow. And of course, people, McClain is according Freemasonry. Elijah McClain. Wow, the Elijah show you that it's one of them. No doubt about it. And don't worry about the McClain. I told you already, Freemason bullshit.
That fourth officer, Jason Rosenblatt, had also been involved in the initial encounter with McClain.
To say haha when he was engaged in the incident with Elijah McClain is absolutely unacceptable.
McClain was a 23-year-old massage therapist.
23, bam. Freemason coding. There you go, people. And he's a massage therapist. Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. You think you can pass this off as real? Dumb on.
His family says he sometimes...
Now take a look at this right here, people, because I told you. A store owner already asked me already. After I'm in the store. I'm in the store and then you're going to tell me you can't serve me because I ain't got the mask on. You could never go in the store with a mask on unless you a fucking thief. You understand? You go in the store with a mask on, they automatically going to call the police. But we ask backwards right now. They take good, bad, they switch everything up. So now if you don't have on the mask, you can't go in the store. Remember, if you have on the mask, you better fucking get down. That's what the mask mean. That means it's somebody that don't want to show their face, they come to rob you. So there you go. In the pandemic, here you go.
Wore a ski mask to keep warm because he was anemic.
Ski mask and jacket in this kind of fucking weather. Get out of here, man. This is bullshit for the dumb masses. And of course, he got jackets and everything on, and he digging in the jacket. Get out of here. This is bullshit for the dumb people. Is that him? Wow.
Stop. I have a right to stop. He was a 23-year-old massage therapist. His family says he's...
That person that on it look way light-skinned than him. Wow. This guy right here. Wow. I told you, the psyops don't make no sense, but that's how it goes with the bricks behind him. They have to do that.
He was a 23-year-old massage therapist. His family says he sometimes wore a ski mask to keep warm because he was anemic.
Warm? Even you keep warm? You gotta be kidding me. You ain't... Get out of here, man. You ain't even have on no gloves, but you got on a ski mask. Wow.
Stop. I have a right to stop you because you're being suspicious.
He was walking home when Aurora officers stopped him and shortly after tackled him, applied a
There you
karate.
go, people. So he walking down the street with the mask on and the police approach him.
And later a sedative. McClain died at the hospital days later. The coroner said the cause of death was undetermined. An internal police investigation found the officers followed policies and the district attorney
They follow policies. But where's the damn footage? It's nothing but crap. We go show you that it's bullshit
to
right
file
here.
charges. But last week, the governor appointed a special prosecutor to investigate.
The Aurora Police Department has a law.
It's just bullshit for the dumb masses. And I told you already what they're going to do. They're going to use the country like how China do. They're going to basically track down everybody, surveillance on everybody. And then they hold back the police. That's what they're going to do. Police going to do less. And then the cameras and the surveillance going to do more. All of these shit is set up. All fucking actors and fakers on screen.
A sordid, horrible history of both racism and brutality. That needs to stop today.
In the wake of George Floyd's death.
And of course, the police know that he actually black, even though his ski mask up and his hands is not black. The police showed him because he black. Wow, justice. The justice far. The justice is the one that so-called kill him. So who is you trying to get the justice from? Dumb on. Bam.
McClain's case has drawn renewed attention nationwide. Tonight, these pictures are sparking new outrage.
Not only do we have a racism problem in America, we have a morality problem in America, right? The fact that someone could make light of someone's death in any fashion is just...
It's just a show, pulling on the masses' heartstring, get them all routed up. to participate in the bullshit.
It's immoral.
Wow. There you go, people. You believe them? Wow, bam. God.
This is surveillance video of Elijah McClain's final trip to buy iced tea at a convenience...
Bam! Fucking iced tea like Trayvon Martin? Oh my God, people. I told you you're stupid. I know that they take everybody for dummies, man. Everybody's fucking retard in this earth. Everybody's dumb. I told you, everybody dumb. You go buy iced tea. The same fucking bullshit they show you in the Trayvon Martin case. You can't see who is there. This one is a mimic, so it masks up all the way because he cold. Wow. Wow, remember, the Trayvon Martin got on the hoodie and in the store to get Skittles and iced tea. Remember, the Skittles is taste the rainbow for the fucking sodomites. That's what they give you. And you buy it and run. What the iced tea is about. Dumb the fuck
in Aurora, Colorado last August. His family says he sometimes wore a ski mask to keep...
Look at this guy right here. Take a look at him. He got on a tank top and shorts. Wow, and this guy got on ski mask and jackets. It's bullshit.
Warm, because he was anemic.
So what is in his hand? Those are iced tea? This is bullshit for the dumb masses, man. This is not real. This is just another psyop they give the dumb people.
To keep warm, because he was anemic.
911, what is the address of the emergency?
Minutes later, this 911 call.
Wow.
Yeah, he's walking south on Billings Street. He has a mask on.
The caller tells the
He's walking down the street with a mask on, so somebody called the police on him, and then the police pull up on him. There you go, people. You believe this shit is real? I told you you're dumb if
After
you
a man looks sketchy, but makes no mention of any crime.
Were any weapons involved or mentioned?
Yeah, but why do you call 911? You can't call 911 for every fucking dumb shit. So why would you call 911 if somebody walking down the street with a mask on, they ain't do nothing? This is bullshit for the dumb masses. And when this happened? Wow.
No.
Wow.
Officers arrive at the scene.
Stop. I have a right to stop you because you're being suspicious. Well, okay. Turn around.
You have a right to stop him because he's looking suspicious. Wow, people. When did this shit happen? Wow.
In 19 seconds, an escalation.
19 seconds. Somebody have a stopwatch right there also. Just like in the George Floyd so-called kneeling death. Somebody have a stopwatch. Because if you know the exact seconds, of course you do have a stopwatch. How you gonna fucking know?
No, I am an introvert. Please respect the boundaries that I am speaking. Stop testing up. Stop. Relax.
This is bullshit right here. And please tell me, what camera is this right here? Is it a body cam? This is bullshit right here, people. You need to wake your ass up. All trash they give you for the race war. If you buy into it, you're 100% dumb as an astronaut. Bam.
Going home. Relax, or I'm going to have to change this situation.
During a struggle, one officer says this.
Just rack your gun, dude.
Wow.
During a struggle, one officer says this.
Just rack your gun, dude.
Wow.
Stop.
This is bullshit. Okay, so it's 2019. Wow. Wow. This is bullshit. August 2019. Wow, people. This is crap right here. And look what kind of footage you go get from it. Look at the footage. You know, I for the things that easy to figure out when it comes to video. Just pay attention to the fucking video and watch the movements. It show you nothing. That means it's trash. Don't tell me somebody body cam. The body cam was there for you to pick up the person and everything that's around you. How you picking up the ground right here and not the person.
Officers then apply a chokehold on McClain's neck.
Yes, and they hold him with a chokehold. It's nothing but garbage, people. Look at the footage in 2020. All trash for the dumb fools.
8 minutes pass with McClain handcuffed on the
Go,
ground.
the same fucking shit they tell you with the George Floyd. Pay attention. I told you they bring them in rotation because you're dumb. You're gonna take it anyway.
Occasionally throwing up.
Oh, there's Elijah McClain.
So there, his name is Elijah McClain. He keep telling them that's his name. He throwing up at the same time. Pay attention.
Paramedics soon give him ketamine, a sedative. 7 minutes later,
There you go, bam. Paramedics come in 7 minutes later. The same fucking shit with the George Floyd. You're not getting it.
Soon give him ketamine, a sedative. 7 minutes later, responding officers are told he has no pulse in the back of an ambulance.
Same fucking shit with the George Floyd. He got no pulse. Remember, the same thing. The George Floyd, the police kneel on his neck. The person so-called come, it was no fucking paramedics. Checking for a pulse while the police still kneeling on his neck is the same thing they do right here. They say somebody got him in a chokehold. You never see him on the ground, period. You never see him, period, in these foggy video, and you still believe it. It's a fucking hoax, people. Wake your ass up. Somebody timing them and everything, but you can't see it. Where's the footage?
Yeah. He's revived, but is brain dead and is taken off.
There you go, people. They say he's right here, brain dead. Wow. There you go. What is this on his chest? I told you they're full of shit, people. Wake your ass up. Don't buy into it no more. And stop being dumb.
Life support 3 days later.
3 days later, code in.
An investigation found the officers followed policy, and an autopsy declared McLean's cause of death.
Look at the autopsy, people. With the same serpent and cross right there. Like you see your boy George Floyd got on in the porn video. Yes, where it said so-called young risk takers is the same fucking cross right there he got on. You understand, with his serpent on it? Wow.
Undetermined, the district attorney declined to file charges.
And I'm not trying to justify the officer's actions. I'm only saying that I cannot prove a crime beyond a reasonable doubt.
Wow.
But the governor has now appointed the state's attorney general as a special prosecutor in the case.
So I told you already, people, the ones that gonna get to you is not really a shooting. It's the one where they hold them down till they're dead. There you go with another faker right here. Elijah McClain is a faker. It's a fucking government operator right here on the masses.
3-year-old massage therapist who would like to play the... McLean was a 23-year-old massage therapist who would like to play the violin for shelter animals.
Like to play the violin for shelter animals. Boom, boom, boom. Playing your fucking heartstring right there. That's how it is. Like a violin. That's how they're playing on your heartstring. You see that? Yes, he go there to play for the... wow, for the shelter animals. Good guy. We should cry for this one right here. I told you it's a hoax to pull on your heartstring, get you involved in the government fuckery.
He weighed just 100...
Just a fake shit.
He weighed just 140 pounds.
140 pounds. Massage therapist. Wow. Massage therapist, that's mimic. You have to wear a hoodie. You got to wear ski masks and jackets even in the fucking summer. This is dumb shit for the dumb masses. Don't buy into it. Another part of the divide and conquer. And I told you, the whole is trick in the book. Catch me on the run. I'm gone.